Hello, everybody, and welcome back to FX Street. Today, we're going to be taking a look at the King coin, a big crypto, right? Things are pretty much the same here for Bitcoin on a higher time frame perspective, but on a lower time frame, there is a possibility where Bitcoin could head up to 40K. But before we actually get into the details of the stuff, please make sure to head on over to our YouTube channel and hit the subscribe button and click on the bell icon to stay updated on the hottest trends. You can also follow us on Twitter at FXS Crypto. And if you like my work, you can give me a follow on Twitter at Mangeko with the zip at the end, where I post daily Bitcoin analysis and the setups that I take, that kind of stuff. So moving back to Bitcoin, right? Let's head on over to a 1 hour time frame first and then move on to high time frame. Right, so for now, let me just take this out. I'm gonna provide that a little later. Right, so basically what I do is price action trading. I don't look at a lot of indicators. So from a price action perspective, what Bitcoin's been doing is it's been producing lower lows for quite some time. And what's happening right now is a clear deviation from this trend, and the price has produced a higher low. So there is a chance price could continue this trend and then go higher. Right, this is the first reason why I'm expecting the price to rally. The second reason is there is a chance Bitcoin price could form a triple tap setup here, which conventionally is known as a triple bottom setup. But the difference between triple bottom and triple tap setup is triple bottom has a strict rule where it tags the support level thrice, right? There's as far as I know, there's no deviations, that kind of stuff. But for the triple tap setup, usually happens is a range low forms, and then the price deviates below that range low, and then tags the range low again for the third time to make a massive move higher. This is a triple tap setup, right? Another variation that I've been tracking is instead of this third wave where it tags the form low, it looks at the demand zone formed here, and then it bounces off the demand zone instead of actually tagging the form low. So that's what I'm expecting here right now. This is the variation of a triple tap setup, right? Price forms a range low, moves higher, deviates below the range low, and now the price is, I'm expecting the price to break this weekly open, that is 38,470, and then crash into this demand zone here, which extends from 37.7K to $38,000, right? This would essentially complete this triple tap setup variation that I'm seeing. And yeah, and this, hopefully I'm expecting this retest of the demand zone to be followed by a move to the upside. And the reason I'm expecting that is pretty simple as well. The liquidity, right? So the liquidity resting above these highs here, and these highs are virtually untapped. And if you look at what Bitcoin's done over here when it was ranging as well, the liquidity resting above this high was collected when the price moved above this over here, right? Liquidity above this was collected when price moved here, liquidity above this was collected here. And so far we have virtually uncollected liquidity resting above here. All these swing highs and the liquidity resting above that is virtually uncollected, untapped. So again, same stuff over here, right? And same stuff over here, here, and here, right? A really simple and a small scalp that you can take is wait for the price to come down to this level here, and then long Bitcoin, wait for the price to sweep the Monday's high. And the reason why that is, so this trade will be valid if we get a sweep of the Monday's low, which should be followed by a recovery of the Monday low and a retest of the Monday low. So basically, if you haven't checked out my video on Solana and Shiba Inu that I've recorded today, please make sure to go ahead and check it out, because in that I've explained how to trade ranging markets. And so right now, this is the fresh start of the week. Today is Tuesday, and I've marked out the Monday's high and Monday's low over here at 39.2K and 38K respectively, right? So what I'm expecting is a sweep of the Monday's low followed by a sweep of the Monday's high. So with that in mind, you can wait for the sweep of the Monday's low and long Bitcoin and the profits at the Monday's high, which is at roughly 38K, right? Or you could play it a little risky And once the price moves above the Monday's high and establishes the Monday's high as a support level, you can move the stop loss to the entry, and then you can let the rest of the position ride to the previous weekly high at 40,830. And the reason for that, I've explained it here because of the liquidity pools resting above these swing highs. So yeah, that is my take on Bitcoin from a lower time frame perspective. Let's move on to the high time frame perspective. Right, virtually things have remained pretty much the same for Bitcoin ever since we got this drop here on 10th April. Right, for now, the upside is capped at 42.1K because the supply zone here is extending from 42.1K to 43.9K, roughly 44K. I don't see price going above this, and if you turn on the daily moving averages, Bitcoin price is going to be stopped by this 100-day moving average, which is the yellow line at 41K, right? 40,999, right? And that coincides extremely well with our short-term analysis that we just looked at, right? Interestingly enough, there is the 200-day moving average, 203-day moving average that is also going to resist the price from moving higher at roughly the same level, which is $40,900. Right. Even beyond that, we have the 50-day moving average, which is the blue line, coinciding with the lower limit of the daily supply zone. So to sum it up, Bitcoin price is going to face a massive resistance starting from 40.5K to 43K. Right. And beyond that, you have the 200-day moving average and the yearly open kind of coinciding at 46.2K. So if I were to forecast where Bitcoin price is going to go in the short to midterm outlook, that particular target range extends from $40,000 to $46,000, and $46,000 is extremely in an extremely bullish case, right? Other than that, the overall levels for Bitcoin from macro perspective are still the same. If you get a weekly close above 52K, there is a good chance we are going to start the bull run. And if you get a weekly close below 34.7K or 35K, then you can expect Bitcoin price to crash down to 30K and collect the liquidity resting below these equal lows formed between May and July 2021. Right, so yeah, that is pretty much it for Bitcoin. If you enjoyed this analysis and my take on Bitcoin, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.